Hey guys, and good morning. Today's the first day of the Wingfoil World Tour, so I can't wait to do the slalom today. I've got spear boom, a repair kit, and some cameras and stuff on the back. Just walking down there, and I'm gonna try and get a ride to get to registration. So I just managed to get a ride. Didn't quite end up where I wanted to go.
Alright, so first day, it's the course we're gonna use. So that's the point of Jerry. Here's the town. We probably around here, I think. And down there is where the dunes is. Portac start reaching, little jibe. This should be around 20-30 meters. Just kind of spread the fleets and then going for a short pumping. Changing sides from like entry on starboard and exit on portac, so it's kind of fair for everyone. A little double tack there and then a slalom to finish.
Should be good.
You can change your foot or not, roofies, we're talking about this. This is about you guys. You're the ones making the decisions. But I mean, I think it's quite fair. What about after this free fly section we got?
All the buoy in the same place.
We will know when we will have the voice.
Day 2's just kicking off. We're about to go out and race. So getting ready, and it should be really good.
So here we go. Soon about to start. The first race is just beginning on heat 2. So excited. I'm actually happy on heat 2. I get a chance to sit down and just watch what works. Okay, I'm thinking that whoever goes to the pin end, even though there's a little bit of bias on the line, it looks like the boat is slightly more across. But I think with the angle, whoever's on pin end is going to do really well. So the guys are getting ready to come into the line now. Sebastian's taking the pin, and he's doing well. He's going to make first mark, and then Oscar. And Julian's a bit late, so that's the danger of coming in late to the pin, I guess. And I have a go. They're going for the pin. Hoping they'll roll. So that was the first elimination. I decided to go pin. So I did. I jumped a bit early and wanted to clear the seaweed, but I was too early. And I slowed down right before the line and actually jumped and stopped. But supposedly I was over.
So I crossed the line early and I got disqualified. I'm not going to go through with the top 5 from each heat into a 10-man winner final, but I'm going to race it out with everybody else for the mini final. That means I do still have a chance to somewhat redeem myself. Off to a wobbly start, but it is a start. Here we go. So this is the mini final of the first round. So my first race, we've had 3 tries, clearing some seaweed here and getting ready to start. Checking the watch, looking the timing. Again, I've opted to take the low route. I'm going for the pin. It's the shortest distance, but you have to time it perfectly. And here we go, race is live, clear start. So at the bottom, I've got to go full power to get through the whole fleet. I didn't have a perfect start, but came in with solid speed. And the seaweed's starting to build up on everyone in the fleet. So if you watch behind, there we go, Ernesto jumping, and the whole fleet starts to jump. We all hit a line of seaweed. Super critical to clear those, and now I'm clear ahead of the whole fleet. This guy's coming in pretty close as we approach the mark, so I've got to make it known to him that I'm there. And at full speed, I'm very happy to make that first mark first. Jibing round, and it wasn't quite perfect on that jibe, but I'm happy to make it. Here we go, into the pumping track. So we're not allowed to touch anything here other than that front handle. We're not allowed to use the wing at all to propel us. Otherwise you're disqualified. You have to pump the whole way through. There's a lot of seaweed in this part of the track, so it was super tricky. That guy in second, he just went down, he crashed. I made it clear ahead of the whole fleet, jumping to clear all the seaweed that I collected. And here we go into a double tack section. So straight away, first tack, and then about 10 meters later, I'm going to tack again. And at this point I had a chance to look behind me and see that I have a pretty solid lead on the rest of the fleet. So getting into the slalom section, I've looked back and I'm pretty comfortable where I am. Clear the seaweed, make sure I don't have any unexpected disasters, and just finish the race basically. For me, being disqualified in that first heat, it definitely meant that this was a big confidence booster, because I didn't have that opportunity to race against the top guys early on. I didn't really know what my level was, so I just went full on, and I was really happy because there were a few really good guys in this heat who also had mistakes, and to be able to comfortably beat them was definitely a confidence boost for me.
All going well, that's number one. Well, that's a bit of recovery after the first race. First place in the mini-final.
So after winning the first mini-final, in Elimination 2, I went through, I had a great race, great start, but unfortunately I slipped out of 2nd place and made a mistake and ended up finishing 6th place, top 5 qualified. So it was very close, finish on the line, but I didn't progress. That meant that I had another mini-final. Unfortunately I time-lapsed that, but I won that as well. So that was good, feeling confident, and now this video here is the start of Elimination 3. So time to clear off some seaweed. We're in a pretty packed start. We've got the best guys in the world in this heat. I've had a pretty good start in about mid-pack, maybe slightly further, and I'm coming into the pump track and pumping as hard as I can. So here we're doing pretty well. I managed to get an overtake here, which is always nice on that track. Passing Axel, coming around the marks and getting ready for this double tack, which is a tricky one. So here Francesco was just in front of me, and he takes a little bit too long. He goes too far on the tack, and I've yelled at him and just told him I'm not giving him space. And I've got the overtake here. So now I'm in 2nd place. So for me, as someone who so far hasn't made the final, I'm pretty happy with where I am. Oscar's in front of me and he's got a pretty solid lead, but other than that, I'm doing really well. So for the rest of the race, I'm just taking it pretty easy, to be honest. Making sure these guys don't catch up, but really just making sure I don't make a mistake. And there we go, finished! So I'm really, really happy to have got that one. 2nd place, and I am through to elimination final in the 3rd elimination. And here's Francesco telling me off for that, but there's no rules, and I got it. He needed to get through that race. He's in the race for the overall final, so I knew he couldn't risk crashing there. So this one I definitely did not have the best of starts. I came in late and at the pin, so I thought everyone's dirty air. So definitely coming in from behind at that first mark, but I managed to hit the first pumping track mark with quite a lot of speed. And as you can see that when I get out of there, I'm actually in 4th position. So definitely picking the swell, and then being able to just pump faster than everyone else helped me a lot throughout the whole competition. So here you can see me looking pretty slow, and I picked up a lot of seaweed through that pump track and double tack. So here I'm going to clear it. It looks like here I get overtaken again, and then manage to get the back. So that's Oscar Leclerc in the front after leading the whole way. He had a really comfortable lead. And then here we had a pretty close race with 6 of us. So managed to take 4th in that elimination, which for that start was really nice. So this one here's the 4th race of the day, the 4th elimination. I finished 6th in this one after coming 2nd in the heat to qualify for it. So that meant that I won 2 mini-finals and won 4th overall and won 6th overall. That put me in 7th place, meaning that the next day I would progress with the top 8 into the quarterfinals.
And Axel Gerards has come out the gates quite early. Keep your eyes on the bottom left-hand side. That is Bastien Escofet. Jeremiah as well on the far right. 3 riders, only 1 can make it through to the semi-final. And it's looking like Jericoacoara at the moment is nice and fast. Bastien at the back at the moment in third place. Semi-final position up for grabs here. It's getting tight here. Axel Gerard as they enter the pumping track here. First, Uriah. Second, Axel. Third was Bastien. This is where Axel lost a little bit of ground there in that first heat of the day. But actually now it's looking like Bastien has got some work to do as he's losing a little bit of ground here at the back. Jeremiah is absolutely flying out the gates at the moment in first place. Axel in second is hot on his heels. Bastien's losing a little bit of distance. We follow them now from the beach as we can see our first and second position. Where is Bastien? There he is. Oh, nearly going down as well there on that last buoy. Oh, Axel's gone down right at the end. Nearly taking out what looked to be Bastien as well. But it's going to be Jeremiah going through to the semi-finals if he keeps it together here. Axel absolutely fuming with himself. He's done a Bastien. As we see here, Jeremiah crossing the line and booking his place into the semi-final. Bastien Escofet there in second. Capuzzo there on the right-hand side. Alan in the middle. Jeremiah in the left-hand side. So it looks like Francesco's got the inside line here, but sometimes that can be a little bit too tight. Sometimes going maybe a little bit wider like Jeremiah's done there, but he's skipping over seaweed. He's losing momentum. Alan Fredette coming off foil. Still remains in second place. When you look at Capuzzo here at the moment, he's now entering that pumping track first. Can he keep it together? Alan Fredette in third. There's still so much on offer here. I can also confirm that I was right previously in the women. It's Zara that goes into the final, not Bo. So there we go. Zara's in the final. Bo and Mandolin did not. But attention now back onto the men. Capuzzo is out in front. Similar distance at the moment between first, second and third. As we can see now. Oh no, gaining distance on Capuzzo. He needs to keep it together. Jeremiah is going down right at the end. Unbelievable stuff. Alan Fredette's gone extremely wide. And just when he was flipping the wing around there on that tack, looks like he's just hit the water. And pretty much said to Francisco, you know what, mate? You go to the final. You take it to Ritotti. Really unfortunate there for McDonald. After riding so well. Alan Fredette now gaining a little bit of ground, but it's Capuzzo. You can see there, pumping the wing. Knows it was important. Makes everything that little bit more tasty.
So yeah, I spun out on that one. I caught a wingtip and I didn't manage to make it through. Alan got past me and I didn't manage to get him back. So that left me in 6th place overall for the competition. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest, not knowing where I would rank up to the other guys coming into it. Francesco won the overall world title this competition. And, you know, to be going all the way to the end against guys like that, I'm pretty happy. It was a lot of fun. Thanks to all my friends who made it such an enjoyable time. So, thanks guys. Like and subscribe for more.